Okay, we're back at it. Back at it again in the oil well basin. OBS is having a great time just kind of freezing and doing whatever it wants to do. But you know what? We're gonna trudge along and see what endemic life we can kill. And it's gone. Can I get raw meat? I've seen Nursilla, yes. Nursilla's a good fight.
You can carve materials off of small
The
boxes
Nursilla
as well.
armor is incredible looking, but the problem with it is that the skills are not. Like, it's all around stealth and everything, but with an armor set like that, you'd think it would be a little bit more geared toward, I don't know, slugging it out. But Nursilla itself is it's a good fight. It's very easy to get immobilized one way or another, either by slow or by its webbing, and then it kind of just does its big poison punish, which is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how to get layered armors yet. I think that comes later. I need to see if there's a way to increase my FOV. I don't think there is. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm still kind of... It's like a mixture between a cold and allergies. Camera distance zoom. Yeah, this might be what I'm looking for. Wish I could hide my character's name. I don't need to see my character's name in single player like this. I mean, I can fix this pretty easily. It just will remove everyone else's name in the meantime, but you know what? It's fine. Exits app. Probably down deep below the basin. Really interested to see. To go. Let's just put this down here and take a look. I know it's down below, but where? I just don't know. Uth-Duna isn't too bad. Uth-Duna is kind of a pain though, because of how quickly it could reposition and then just completely obliterate you with a body slam. It gets really aggressive with that. When it's empowered and enraged, like, it'll do a lot of repositions and just a lot of body slams, and it becomes really painful. I really want the Uth-Duna armor set, but at least as a layered armor. I'm not crazy about it as a, I'm not crazy about the set bonus or anything, but the armor, from what I recall, looks immaculate. I really don't know where the, Black Flame is supposed to be. I might just head back to camp real quick. Yeah. Quick look out here. Because I actually have not had a little expedition out here. So search for the Black Flame. There doesn't seem to be a, quest marker for it. I mean, I have a good feeling it's way down, like, way down below. But you do need to search for it, huh? Yeah, the armors in this game do look really good. The gear, in particular, is just...
We can't give up now!
It's really nice.
Believe in the travelers.
Yes.
That was Nursilla. Hirabami was pretty good too.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Jarakan. You know what? I'll dive down here.
We have no idea when a monster might appear.
Let's stay on our toes.
Let's put a waypoint over here. I'm guessing it's where things are hot. And, yeah. Spicy down there. Ooh, would be bad. Let's dive down there. Water moss would be handy.
Look at the size of that structure.
It has to be down here, right? I mean, come on. Menacing, you've got the big pillars over here. This is kind of like where it is hottest. It'd be crazy if it wasn't around here, right? Am I crazy? I guess I'm crazy. I was crazy once. Put me in a rubber room. Rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. I don't even know where that's from. I just know that it was, mentioned that on an accursed website. And ever since then, I've been thinking about it. Oh, this brings me to the next area, doesn't it? Need to reflect a little bit on where this could possibly. Not really sure where it could be. I could take a hint. Take a hint. So, to be honest, I thought it would be at the lowermost level. You can go lower. Lower than this. There aren't clear dividers as to where some of these cut off though, is the thing. Hold on. Is that's it? Well, all right. Nothing to do but to go. Stay out of the lava if I can. Well, that was a really quick grab. little bit of warning. Probably not good to stay around there. Yeah. The general rule of Monster Hunter is don't stick around the front of an enemy. Actually, that's pretty universal in most video games. Oh. Puddle pods. Chill them out. Chill them out. Puddle pods aren't doing shit. Damn. Oh. Okay, I made the right call. Staying the hell away from the front. Ah, too late. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. Oh, and it's asleep. I can't hit a weak point with this, but I can hit this. Nice. Easy. 3 damage. It was a good idea getting this greatsword. This is a spicy region. I completely lost visual. Oh, okay. Hey, bud. Oh! Jeez Louise. I didn't know it could have a sweet breath like that. Okay, good to know. Wait, what happened? I can't reach it. Oh, bad move, bad spot, bad spot, bad spot. I should have been able to capitalize on that. Oh, that's frustrating. This is an awkward spot to be in. Yeah. Grab. Couldn't actually reach that wound for a single attack. Awesome. idea not to stick around there. Oh, it's gonna do that flame breath again, I'm guessing. Yep. Quite get my offset timings right because I can't recognize its attacks. Like it's an unrecognizable form for me. This is just a giant squid. Versus almost every other monster we fought is either like a dragon, a worm, a monkey. Like it's got very discernible form. All of its appendages. No, we're good now. Exhausted. Good, except not good because can't seem to hit the. Oh, my cool drink expired. I can't escape. I swear, cool drinks and hot drinks are, they're a lot shorter duration than old times. It's a pain to try and reach. Come on! Oh, it's asleep again. It does give a little bit of heads up on its attacks based on the appendages and the ends of them.
Stuck.
Oh, cool. Come out there again. I wish I could use Slinger TCS again. Love it. Ah, I should have just held the block. Kind of a frustrating boss, but I'm also just kind of used to fighting it. That timing is so quick. Oh, my first death at Wilds. God. Ah. Oh, that's frustrating. It's not even a really hard boss, it's just... I can't read it. Ugh. Oh, I'm pissed now. That should not have been my first death. Oh.
Are you alright? Take a second to reset
And now
your
I'm
supplies
lagging up
before
a
heading out.
storm now for some reason. Really cool. Hold on one second. I want to change my panel here. I've got a panel that can... Oh. I'm adjusting some things with the stream. Data of the stream. Oh, my performance is like tanking right now. Like the timings are really inconsistent. Okay, I have to lower my settings. This is
Bet I can
insufferable.
set up camp there.
This game is so poorly optimized. It's such a shame. I want this game to be good.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
Yeah, my performance is not good right now. It's better now, though, it is, because I turned down my graphics a little bit. I'm just bummed that my first death in this game was right when this guy was close to death. Disappointing. Disappointing. I was hoping it would be to Arkfeld or something, or at least Rathalos. But... Well, bad start to the stream. Firestone, whatever the heck that is. Oh, that's why. This is considered a high-rank quest. Huh. Okay. Maybe that's why. But I finally got some decorations.
I'm sure Gemma and the others have it under control.
It's a shame that the ornaments I
head
got
back.
are not good. The decorations I got are not good, but you know what? We'll deal. Funny they had this whole thing set up, and then it's like, we don't have any place to put the metal. Congratulations. What was the point?
Well,
This story arc is kind of weird. It's not explored
Among
enough.
the best we've made.
Among the best. After all that struggle, it's just not the best, it's just...
Good work, Monkey.
Yeah, I don't like the Azuz arc. The story
Thank
bit.
We owe it all to you.
Not a lot of it's explained.
We did this
People are
together.
freaking out because it has like a little explosion to it, and then they're like, "Oh, it wasn't supposed to be this way." Like, what's the ramifications? Is there widespread devastation? The only imminent danger is the apes.
Stunning lake.
Studying him out too.
You gonna give me a chunk of metal? No, give it to the old fart. The old fellow. Realize the stream audio is a little quiet, so I need to adjust.
You did well.
You did well.
We owe you and Azuz an apology. Hey,
Right.
It's fine. You did it for us. We were the ones who got carried away. All's well as long as the Everforge is working.
Thought I'd seen it all.
happy to help.
Gemma? The boss said I did well. I think he's really excited for the next one. That's great.
Yeah, the
When
Azuz one
everything
is
was
not
falling
very
apart,
good. Like, it just...
I was
It
ready
tries
to
to
give up,
build
you
up
know.
some sort of suspense and drama, but
But then, you really yelled the courage
There's,
right
like,
back into me.
you don't
You
feel any
single-handedly
draw
saved the
or
day.
suspense with this. All you
I
know
don't know
is
about that.
there are
I
apes.
think you can't
That's
get a
the real
finished product
concern.
without
Then the
all
black
the
flame,
components coming
that's a
together,
concern.
right?
But there's no real imminent danger. I mean, with the windswept plains and those guys, you felt a little more... You felt more connected to it because you could see the danger rampaging
Yeah.
through the village. Here, there's kind of nothing. The forest, there's a little bit of tension too because Eric gets captured. You have to rescue him. With Duna, you see the first sighting of Arkveld.
People
But here, this one was pretty weak.
sure are strong.
Plenty is here.
Pretty game, at least in the cinematics. When you're playing it,
Thank you, travelers,
not too great.
for everything you have done.
All of Azuz's tribes owe you our lives and livelihoods.
What do you intend to do next?
It was arrogant to think we could harness the Fire Spring's power anytime we want.
Turns out too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.
Was that the first time the Fire Spring ever broke its cycle?
Yes. Werner explained that our seasons are produced by some artificial mechanism. Everything we consider nature isn't natural.
Werner was just trying to make things...
Chief Yabron, you mentioned hearing stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy.
Yes. I pored over some old tomes and finally
The
found
monkeys
what
are
I
great.
believe
Like, I
might be
love
the
fighting the
key.
monkey. Black Flame, not a huge fan of.
It is called New Udra.
The apex predator of this region.
We'll begin by returning to the Plains base camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Really? But the season of plenty is just starting.
It's not the worst idea I've heard. All units of the expedition will be converging at the Windward Plains base camp. Rosso from the Rubrum unit is requesting our support. Should we take a break?
Good idea.
I believe I'm now high rank. I think. I don't know. This would be a pretty quick jump to high rank. I can bring it back to highest effective quality. Because high and highest have huge
I've got
jumps.
some suggestions if you're open to them. Hey, congrats on another job well done. The heat was
Right back at you.
everyone. You, the rest of the team, and Maki's whole outlook's really turned around.
And that little girl that used to be a lot like her.
Oh, yikes. Are we really going there? I guess little Gemma would be ugly crying her eyes out. Thanks, Hunter. Got something in mind?
Holy lag. Okay, so it's called New Udra. That's its proper name. I wish I could just take a look at the armor set and see what it looked like. This reminds me a bit of the Odogaron. That bit. But like before, you can't actually craft it until we get some parts later on.
Got something in mind?
I can make the new Udra greatsword, but it is negative affinity. That said, might not matter all too much. That's a huge damage boost, attack-wise, but I like the stable performance of, I like the stable.
Anything catch your eye? Done already?
It's my processor that's being bottlenecked right now. I think my graphics card is fine. Just my processor that might be the weak point now on this setup. Maybe I'll have to overclock it or something.
You keeping stuck? All right, we're here if you need anything.
Oh, so you can make armor spheres here. Yeah, I mean, it feels better now, because my GPU was pretty bad before. The 3060 Ti was not enough for this. But I've got a Ryzen 9 something, hold on. Like, I've got a Ryzen 9 5900X. It's not bad, it's not like top of the line or anything, but it's not a bad CPU by any means. It's kind of, you know...
You know, if there's anything I learned... I asked the people, why do you keep it up? Crap, they all looked at me and said, why? And turns out that's a pretty universal reason.
Is that what they sound like?
Anyway, it occurred to me that I might have been too fixated on our differences. But we're all made... I'm glad I got to spend time with the people of Azuz.
Sorry about Werner. Thanks for... That must have been a real hand-wringer for Olivia.
Honestly, it's a mystery to me how the two of them even get along.
Are you kidding me? Those two are so much alike. If anything, it feels like I'm the one struggling to keep up with them. If it wasn't for Olivia and Werner, I probably wouldn't even be in the guild. Which I guess I shouldn't say too loudly, or...
Oh there. That festival was a spectacle we won't soon forget, huh?
Thanks for defending Azuz while I was gone. It freed me up to focus on the hunt.
Of course. Keeping people safe is what I live for. I'm just glad we kept everyone safe. Nothing matters more to me than that.
I'm gonna go chastise Werner.
So, yeah, I guess I made trouble for you back there.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it.
But look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And...
Hunter, wasn't the Fire Spring Festival?
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. I'm really happy I was able to see this place. The people are so full of life and creative and shouty.
So full of polygons
after
and
things
unrendered
with all they've
textures that
got.
seem to render up in real time.
Where I come from, I just wanted to say thank you. I know I haven't been much help yet, but I'll do my best.
I'm hoping
to
that
guide
this
us to
game
my
kind of pulls like
village.
a Cyberpunk, where it kind of improves its where performance gets improved over time, like the experience just gets better. Because right now it's kind of, yeah, it's I understand some of our friends' apprehensions toward picking up the game. They want to have a proper, good experience when they decide to play it, and I understand it. Did World similarly have kind of bad performance like this? Because this is bad. Laggy. Okay, good. I hope so. They really need to, because right now it's a stuttering mess. They probably just wanted to push it out and get it on, you know, release it on time, and then optimization comes after. I think Cyberpunk set a precedence for that, because now everybody's doing it.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them. Ooh.
Shockproof. It's not a really
Hey.
good one. Oh, Rocksteady? They give you Rocksteady off the cuff? Come on, dog. That's crazy. I wasn't using the Ghillie Mantle, but I'm gonna use this other one. Ha ha ha. Huge. I just don't like mantles because they go over your armor and everything. I need some more layered armor. Really get fashionable.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment?
I wish to discuss.
This way.
I feel like his voice, his delivery does not match the vocabulary.
All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Say, want to discuss
Some
our
time
next
has
move
passed since
instead
we
of I
entered the
wish to
Forbidden
discuss.
Lands.
Wish to is very
We should
formal.
review what we've learned.
Good idea.
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
We followed the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side. The white wraith appeared during the downpour and the sand tide.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce.
But isn't it strange then that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
Indeed. Why didn't it?
You just don't know. Didn't it?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
Well, good meeting.
I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass beyond the ice shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
The path that leads to my village?
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then, that's our objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the ice shard cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
Okay. let's see what else is in store. Oh,
This was where the obstruction was.
so it just takes us right to it. Sweet, 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 sweet.
Look! I can finally go home. This way, everyone!
This kid is thinking that there is still a home to go to. I mean, he's gotta, I don't know, pull his head out of the clouds. I don't know what to tell you, champ.
This is definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone.
Did you really walk this whole way by yourself?
Thanks to Nata, our two worlds have been connected.
That's right.
Okay.
On God, there will be no one left. I mean, I feel like we've seen this trope time and time again, so it's, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't expect a reunion. I don't know.
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these fruits. I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere.
He dropped a glove when he fell.
Found it!
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Ooh. Empowered Rashad.
Run! Something's wrong!
A little different in terms of, I mean, it might be the same. I don't know. It's got some fancy effects. Doesn't matter. The Doshagama.
Crystals formed in the pools of Wilk. Did its attack create? Its wounds regenerate. I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
Shoot, healed. Can I get the focus strike? No! A little faster this time, too. Nice.
It's leaking from its wound. That's the place to attack.
Oh my, I need to eat. Oh, got it this way. Nice so far. Need to change the FOV. Turns out it was a little too much FOV. 4 is fine, I think. Oh, wow. Pretty different. It's hard to isolate the equipment I want. This, I need to select some things from the radial menu. Probably don't need that on the menu either. Look at my key bindings real quick. I don't remember what I had for my mantle. There should be a way to hide empty spots in the radial menu as well. It's here. This is kind of infuriating. Come on, where is it? Radial menu. I want to hide the extra empty slots.
Need to be careful, but could be helpful to have a campsite here.
This is this game's equivalent to Elder's Recess, I'm guessing. Oh, it's right there. I'll have to wait for a second. time it takes for me to sneeze, I'm already, like, missing attacks. Good God. Capture this one. Oh, guess not. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are my traps? Where are my traps? What? I have no traps left. Okay. Pretty sure I packed traps. It's fine. I'll just kill it.
It absorbed the Wilk. Does that replenish its energy?
Get away. You're not getting anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Getting away. I guess you might. TCS finish always feels good. Just doesn't feel quite as good as World. World TCSs were world-shattering. These are just, they're fine. They're okay. palatable.
Let's go find the others. I don't know what got into that thing.
So, what's the story?
It's definitely a Deshagama. But at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy, almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
It's all speculation. But right now, we shouldn't be out here in the open.
Let's keep moving, Hunter.
So it's more
I'll
similar
be here when you're ready.
to Arkfeld than it would be, say, the result of Frenzy from Gormagala. Okay. Good to know. Hey, to get some traps in my inventory again, though. I should have trapped that thing, and I didn't. Can I even craft any? I can't. No, I can't. I need nuts. Nope.
What do you say to some equipment recommendations? Yep. What are we making today? What are we making today?
Huh. Classic old Vespoid. So that's what they are. They're guardians. It wasn't explicitly explained yet, but I'm assuming then that those must be called guardians. I like it. It's like a derivative of Frenzied from Monster Hunter 4. Like, yeah, it's like an altered version of a monster. I'm gonna be kind of fed up if I fight a Guardian Rathalos before I fight a regular Rathalos.
Hunter,
But I have a feeling like that's gonna be the case.
Okay, follow me.
We've thrown hands with the Apex Predators
The
in
village
3
is this
regions
way.
already. So the forest, the plains, and the basin.
this
So I'm
was
guessing
part of the
I'm kind of
village
nearing
too,
the finish line for the main story here.
Yes, there were homes, people too. But then, the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
Merely hiding. They're just hiding. Trust me. They're not, nowhere.
Nata, is that you?
Holy shit, someone's alive.
Nata.
Tashin.
Yo, what's good, Tashin? How you doing, homeboy?
You're alive. Nata.
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk.
Okay, yeah, right what I said last time too, like, I'm gonna be pissed if the first time I fight Rathalos is a,
Rathalos.
Please! You have to save him!
We will.
Take Nata to camp.
Got it.
Alright, Paleo, let's see what new moves you have.
It's behaving as erratically as the Doshagama from before.
Great translation of the Rathalos' moveset. Like, that's the only recurring monster that I've fought now that I recognize from World. Sacred, out of the way, bud. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Tail. Tail. This ain't good. Oh, wow. How'd you go?
You can carve materials from other parts. I gathered some materials too. And check your field pouch.
Surprised I haven't seen the iconic Rathalos upswing. This is a pretty great fight with that. Oh, jeez. Like, it feels tense, because he takes most of my HP in the same way. And even though I'm used to the moveset, there's some new tricks and moves that kind of just, still knock you off your feet. Its movements feel a lot more natural. Like, this new engine is doing things for it. We'll have to capture this one.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Did he? I think I left his tail somewhere. I'm really good at leaving. Oh, I'm really good at leaving monsters around. Shit. Okay, that's just a lost cause. Have to leave it. Why not? I don't know when it's gonna pull. Oh, God. But you know what? That was a great twist on the typical Rathalos. I knew it would be a pain, because I'm like, we're gonna be fighting this upgraded variant before we even fight the regular variant. It's gonna be a tough time. And sure enough it was. But a good time. Good fight, good fight.
What did you do?
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you. I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father, and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma. Nata told us what happened to you. So we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing?
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that.
Oh, so the village is still intact. What do you know?
This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest.
Should be dead.
For ourselves and for those we lost. It was a labor without end.
If it took him days to wake up and then days again to move, I mean, he should be dead. Human body can't survive.
Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish.
Reasonable. Arkveld is kind of...
But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right.
Yeah, I mean, this guy knows Arkveld is bad news. I mean, yeah. Homeboy is off.
Nata!
Go on.
There's kind of no point for having Nata run away then, if everyone is safe. The idea of having him run off on his own was so that he would be the only survivor, but it seems like everybody survived. Or damn near everybody survived. Kind of lessens the whole impact.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path. Come with me. Beekeepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
Nata's probably son of the chief. Something like that.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers?
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land. Our ancestors were those who remained.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
I intend to show you.
Where is the wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, it houses something we call the Dragon Torch.
The Dragon Torch?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the Keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. Well then, let us depart as...
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and...
There. Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're all ready.
It is a W game, but it is an L in the performance category. I wish it would be a little more stable, but get what we get. It's probably going to be a cyberpunk situation, as Austin was saying. Roll out optimization patches eventually. I hope. Let's see.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour? You mean in the forest?
It should be
where
better.
the Woodward
It's a little better than the beta, but that's not saying much. I mean, actually, in fact, I think it's about the same for me because I have a I upgraded to a 4070 Super. I bought into the fears that there would be a tariff from everything coming from Taiwan, so right as the 50s were coming out, I was thinking, okay, I'll try and snag a 5080, no dice. Okay, I'll try and snag a 4080, no dice. The scalpers hit both. I ended up getting a 4070 at MSRP, and I just said, screw it, I'll do that. Performance is better, but it feels exactly the same as beta did to me.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
ready to go. Lead the way, good sir.
These things the day it all happened.
The Super is good. The 4070 Super compared to the 3060 Ti.
The place I'm taking you is known to the keepers.
The
It's
AI
the
frame
resting
rates,
place.
it doesn't save you if you
Before
have
we
starter rate
go,
performance to begin
I
with,
need
but
to
if
tell
you
you
have
about
stable
the
like
monster
30,
that
it'll
attacked the
make it,
village.
it'll
It is a
smooth it out to like
guardian
60.
by the
But if you have
name
anything under 30,
Arkfeld.
it's not going to save you. And I've had
Arkfeld.
a lot of
I knew it
instances
was an
where
extinct
I would go under
species.
30 with my settings. Honestly, I should probably turn it
But
down.
what exactly is a guardian?
Destiny 2 reference,
It's the
Guardian.
name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh? What do you mean, serve?
It is the secret we've kept these many years.
Ah, okay.
I wonder how deep this goes.
Then this makes a lot of sense then. The Guardians, I'm guessing,
Monsters
were
that serve people.
forced to serve, or at least Arkfeld in particular
There's no
must have
way
been
there are
forced to
monsters
serve.
that will just
Hence, those
follow
whips are
people's
probably
orders.
the same as, say, like, chains.
Soon enough, you will see for yourself.
Visual allegory has
just
been there.
What the
Okay.
Guardians are.
Yes. Come on, Tashin. We got places to be, places to go. Let's move, let's move. Come on, let's go. I do like the atmosphere a lot. Oh, looked away for a second. Oh. Hey, is this Xenojiva? Hey, buddy. God, I wish. Could you imagine?
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these.
I don't know who
caves.
Pirate Software is. I do have a voiceover channel called Bod
kidding me.
Gless, and I do post
They
some
are the
voiceover
legacy
memes on there,
passed
but
on to us.
this is my gaming channel that's kept under wraps.
Seriously?
Or rather, the gaming channel came first, then
The
voiceover
Guardians were
did,
created
and then
with
I've
several
kind of kept
unique
the two separate,
properties.
but I might bring them
One,
together at some
they
point.
don't eat.
Don't eat.
Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Funny, we run into a Guardian
They live
Rathalos before we run into a regular
Therefore,
Rathalos.
have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkfeld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkfeld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Glad you did. I'm still working through it. I've just been so busy this
there,
week.
I saw many things.
I mean, yesterday, today, even. I've got some
Many
work I need to
people,
do later still.
Creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks they can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed?
This kid has a very nuanced view.
All it wanted was to be free! And I...
The story's okay. I'm not a huge fan of it, but
I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata, if things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nata, His role among our people was
Oh,
particularly
I actually called this one. I called this one a little bit earlier.
It's a very unique function.
I was like, he's probably the son of the chief or something.
The energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
The story is nice. I mean, it's not... I won't say it's like award-winning story or anything like that. It's not amazing. It's not bad, though. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, hey. Is it time? Is it time?
I thought they didn't need to eat. Nata! Tashin! We have to find them! Are you nuts?
It's time for the small fry to get out of town. It's time for me to tangle with the big boy. Come on. Let me at him, let me at him, let me at him. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's a grab. Oh, jeez. Okay, what do you know? Huh, not a good start. Not a good start. Oh, I should have just used the, I should have just used my slinger. That's too quick. This feels weaker than the beta version. Although I think it's just because we have actually works. Okay, so it is a different arc belt than the one we fought. Haha, it's asleep. Giving me a sleep greatsword was a mistake. 99! Or rather, wake up. I missed it. Oh. Just want to get that face, but you know what? I'll do it. Don't mind me, just gonna nosh on some food. Boink. That's right, buddy. That's right. So it's a weapon attack on each. Not doing enough damage with it. Opening the wound yet, though. There's that. Then, okay, well, just boink, bonk. Oh, nope. Nah. Had to. That's right, baby. Boom. Oh, it released the TCS earlier than I wanted it. But you know what? That works out. That's what we call cinematic. We did it. We beat Monster Hunter Wilds. We are John Monster Hunter Wilds. We beat the flagship. It's over. The game is done. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been a great game.
Be careful.
Huh.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Tashin! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented.
It's eating.
Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a Guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the All-Harken. She would know more than I.
You know, I'm curious. I'm not sure where you are in the story, so don't verify this, but I'm curious what Arkfeld's relation is to Gormagala. And this technology, this energy.
And has amassed knowledge.
Where does Gormagala fit into all this, I wonder?
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin, they can do it. I know they can.
Even so...
I'm going with them. If the All-Harken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
Please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
So these are some of the Guardian pieces that I need in order to get proper, the Uth-Duna armor. I spoiled it for myself because
Everyone,
I'm like, I need the armor.
I'm told the All-Harken lives in a village, and however, the only path there from the Ice Shard Cliffs is...
We'll need to set up a base camp somewhere.
Well, we're in luck then. And it sounds like they've built a base camp in...
And what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
You know, thank goodness for the logistics that the guild provides, because
They
wherever
might
you
have
go,
info
there's a
to share,
camp.
too.
It's incredible.
Let's head to their camp in
They've
the
got
cliffs.
all of the amenities you need. These guys are clutch. It cannot be understated that they're just like, you turn around and there's suddenly a whole group of like logistical staff and everything here.
What do you say to some equipment recommendations? Hey,
Like you to recommend me some equipment, baby. Ooh.
got something in
Gonna make
mind?
the Uth-Duna set? Yes, I can. Not quite what I was hoping it would be, actually. A little too fleshy, actually. Dang. But there's parts of it that are, like, really kick-ass. Oh, wait, no, I can add the tights underneath. That's what I can do. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now I'm a big fan. Just the extra flesh. Too fleshy. But that's radical. Okay, let's see. Can I make it, is the question. I think I can.
Look good. Alrighty.
The question is, I think I have enough. Do I need a tentacle, a claw, a hide? No, I got
Ready
enough.
to work. Oh, perfection. Oh, perfection.
I am now John Uthduna.
Anything catch your eye?
And I can get the Guardian Rathalos Greatsword. Holy smokes, that thing is busted strong. 768. With fire elements and high affinity, too. 15% affinity. Guardian Doshagama might even be better because of the affinity bonus, but
I'm ready to work.
this has Master's Touch on it.
Come back anytime.
Now this is grotesque. They should have never given me this power. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the vibe I was going for. This is the... I just wish I could change the appearance of my weapon, too. The Alberoth wing is by far the better weapon, but I want the appearance of the Amain blade.
Well, what can I do for you? Yep. Got something in mind? Yeah.
Ah, the spear tuna.
Anything catch your eye?
New talismans. Fade window, quick sheath. Oh, these are huge. Heroics. Distances, divine blessing. Divine blessing's kind of a meme. I don't want it that much. Peak performance, I have 3 of. There's only any way I could, like, generate HP. Nice, but most likely not.
Ready to get to work? Something in mind?
Oh, weakness exploit. There you are. Yeah, weakness exploit is, that's the same as it was in the old games. If it hits a weak point, it's 30%, 20% on wounds, and wounds can come even quicker now. That new Udra set is pretty cool. Guardian Rathalos is sick. Big fan. One of these days I'll get me
Fit you to a T.
that stuff. I should make myself another secondary weapon, but I'm just stuck on the greatsword. Actually.
What are we making today?
I should probably kill another Guardian Rathalos
See you later.
just to do it.
Right.
Goodness gracious.
Understood.
Being
Be
sick,
careful out there.
that stinks. Let me in, let me in, let me in! Here we go. Definitely have an Duna fashion going on, but I'll probably have to swap off this armor set at some point pretty soon, because it doesn't have the skills that I need. It's entirely just because I'm in low rank right now. Let's boogie.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Born prepared. Oh, you know, I take it back. Guy was right there. I can't pretend like I'm really awesome if this guy doesn't want to show up. Step out of camp. It's not terribly easy to get the you still have to get it. Little gamble. Paid off. Yeah, baby. Pretty smooth so far. Come on, bud. Tangle. Duna set looks pretty cool. I can't really speak too much for its efficacy, but it looks cool. That's all I really care about. I'm gonna get killed by the Sacred. Jump Master, Leap, Entomologist. None of these are really beneficial. I'm guessing I probably won't get any good ones until later on. Dang. Oh, what are you gonna do?
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Reevaluate our equipment. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing? The Leap of Faith is the Superman dive. Changed it a little bit. Skill. Not very helpful, but whatever can you do? Have any dragon attack though? That doesn't matter. Do anything for me. It's not gonna hurt or I'm just not even gonna use it. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna do it. There are different types of ornaments now. There are weapon ornaments and armor ornaments by the looks of it. So I'm guessing, yeah, interesting. The coil I could take or leave, to be honest. Like an armored coil, though. Doesn't work. I'll have to stick with it, I think. Good for the whole aesthetic. You know what? I'm actually... I'm thinking about updating my drivers and then probably gonna... Probably stop the stream soon here. I'll do that later. I'll see this through. But let's talk to Gemma.
Hey.
I make the new greatsword, the new longsword.
Got something in mind?
Yes, I can.
Ready to get to work? All right. Perfection.
Sweet, sweet.
Fit you to a T.
Are there some optional quests I should be doing? This feels even less necessary than last time. I feel like before, optional quests gave you much more. Like in the past, optional quests would give you more food and stuff like that. And now it's like, not really.
happy to help anytime.
Please, as if anyone wants to hear one more word of that windbag's garrulous speech.
Garrulous. What a word.
I, for one. Hey, look who's here.
What's up, Olivia? I'm glad you could recognize me.
We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us. We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
Synthetic? You're kidding.
Oops.
If it turns out to be true, that's a bombshell.
Dropped a
It's not like it's never been
cat
talked
on
about
a
before.
glass here.
The possibility of creating new species.
That's why we need to find a way to Suja.
Well, in that case, perhaps we should contact the local expert.
We bumped into a very verbose Wadwad while investigating the cliffs.
Huh. Think I know the one.
All right, I'll take you to where he is.
That'd be great. You ready to go?
Werner and I will stay put.
The Great Bridge up ahead should get us to his hide portal.
Play a little bit of longsword. It's been a minute.
So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Harkin. Am I keeping up?
I'd never heard of any of this before.
And I'm sure your head is spinning as much as mine. We'll bear right once we're across the bridge.
I do hope they bring back Wyvern Ignition. What an incredible great sword design.
Look at those arches.
We're seeing the remnants of civilization at its prime.
Time really is just a straight line, huh?
Just a line of infinitesimal moments leading to the present.
Is how time works. Yes.
Well, what's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a village called Suja. Do you know of a way there?
What paths may be are limited only by our minds. I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk, and patrolled by a Goliath. What say you?
Come to think of it, Tashin did mention a giant monster.
It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
You may. There. That way. Straight on to the end. The path is self-evident.
But is it though?
There's no way! Our sacred can probably make it, but...
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Thank you.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go.
Rushing on was the death.
It certainly was
Now
not a
was
way.
not the time.
Alright. We have ourselves a new big boy to hunt. Excellent. Excellent.
Stay ahead of it!
Ice? It's freezing the ground to secure its footing.
We have to stop it!
Go! Don't stop, no matter what!
I thought being in air was just a metaphor!
Do this, Gemma!
Oh, stop!
That was close.
Let's keep going.
The sheer size of it is a threat.
That place covered in icicles. It looks spacious enough.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Right. Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
Tell the Jin to hunt. Okay. Why even take me off the signal? Not back straight, sword.
With a creature this size, let's do it right. Go for the head and forelegs first. Let's do this. If anyone's got my back, I know it's you.
This is a big dude. Oh man. Had to split my focus for a second, not paying the price for it. Oh yeah. Wow. God. Incredible. Splitting my focus for about 10 seconds is all it took. Jin to Hot is tough.
You alright? Don't go out there unless you got some kind of ice protection, okay?
Not looking good.
designed for Jin to hide. It looks like a manufactured construct.
Did you see any other ridges like that one? They might be equally susceptible.
Wow. Wow, it's aggro.
Now that's how it's done. Guess you've danced with giant monsters before, huh?
Awesome. I don't have any solution to the ice. You get caught once, it's just over.
Are you alright? Don't go out there unless you got some kind of ice protection, okay?
Still in one piece?
not even sure where to take cover. I really don't know. Yeah, it would have been helpful to know that a little bit ahead of time. Awesome. Kind of infuriating. Sharpen. I really need to fix my radial menu ASAP. I can't get to the other side. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 come on. On the other side. Yikes. Reminds me of South America. This will be a quick hunt because I do need to go somewhere soon. Oh man.
send it to the abyss.
You all right? By some miracle. Never again.
I'm okay.
Yeah, the kid's okay. How about the guy that nearly fell down the abyss, huh? What about him?
The blizzard.
What happened to it?
This area appears unaffected.
Is this it?
Oh. Right. A little bit of loot from it. Not as much as I would like, but it's precise jewel. Ballistics. Frozen, nothing gained.
This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
Well, I'd like to investigate, but unfortunately for now, I must actually away. Thank you all for tuning in. We've got 2 viewers this time. That's awesome. Thank you guys for joining me on my little Monster Hunter Wilding gameplay. Had the first few deaths of the game so far that have happened here, but you know what? It was bound to happen sometime. But thank you all. I will catch you all around. Bye-bye.